She bad, she bad, she bad, she bad. Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Fendi bag, Prada bag, Louis bag, Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Birkin bag. She in a bag, she drip, she swag, never mad, she glad. Louis bag, she in a bag.
Look, mama needs some meal money, Prada bag and heel money. See my ex, he still love me. You a nigga gon' kill for me.
Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel.
I'm Brianni.
And I'm Gia. And we will be introducing ourselves since this is our first video.
Yes, and talking about what we're going to be doing on our channel and all that good stuff.
Yes, so where we're from, stuff like that, you know, just the basic getting to know us, I guess you could say, a little bit before we continue, or if we continue, you know.
Yes.
So, let's get into it. Okay, so obviously this is
Brianni.
and my name's Gia. Gia isn't my first name, it's actually Gabriella. And I just go by Gia because I just dislike the nickname Gabby and just didn't feel the need for people to call me that, so I go by my middle name, which is Gia. Where are we from?
Philadelphia.
Yeah. So our target audience, we really don't have a target audience. Like, it's not really like a channel where, like, it's really a channel where anyone can really watch, like the teenagers, like high schoolers, middle schoolers type of, like, you know, thing.
Yeah. Anybody can watch though.
Yeah. So what will we be doing on the channel?
Well, we're going to be doing, like, you know, challenges, Q&As, stuff like kind of to make you guys laugh and all that.
Because we're a crazy bunch together.
Yeah, just make a fool of ourselves, why not?
So 3 reasons why anyone should subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Well, one, you can get a good laugh out of it.
Yes.
Because we're always arguing, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We dance a lot, even if there's no music playing.
Yes, we just start dancing out of nowhere.
And we're just we don't care. We just don't care.
Yeah.
Like, why not? Why not do something stupid and embarrass ourselves on social media?
Seriously.
Why not? 3 things we should know about you.
Well,
I am 15 years old.
yes, I'm 15 too, but I'm turning 16 in a month. Well, a month.
A month?
2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a sophomore.
I'm a grade older, so I'm gonna be a junior.
Even though she looks younger and is shorter.
Yeah, I do look like a whole young bull.
We both play volleyball for our varsity team.
Yes.
So we get a little down and dirty on the court.
Was that 3 things?
I think so.
No.
Do we have any tips or advice for others who are just starting a YouTube channel?
I mean, we're just starting a YouTube channel, so we don't even know what we're doing.
No, we just said, oh well, let's do it, because why not?
Yeah, and you know, sometimes we don't have nothing to do, and we're always with each other, so
why not
do a
actually
YouTube channel
don't mind my mom laughing upstairs.
embarrass ourselves.
Yeah, pretty much. Top 3 favorite YouTubers. Manny MUA, like, for real, like, I love him, like, all the way. Nikita Dragon and Laura Lee. I love them 3 so much. They're just, like, all together too. They're just, like, so, like, loud and just themselves. They don't really, like, go ahead and, like, portray who they aren't in the real world, and that's just something that, like, I enjoy watching, getting to, like, see, like, you know, obviously they're, like, makeup influencers and stuff like that, so it's really nice to see that they're being themselves and they aren't a completely different person in, like, the outside world and stuff like that.
Yes, for me, I don't really have 3, but the one that, like, makes me laugh a lot is Bretman Rock.
Yes.
He is hilarious, and, like, he just does not care what people think, and I just love it.
Yes, that's, yeah. Let's see. I don't know. What do you think the hardest thing will be about becoming a YouTuber? I think the timing of like editing everything and posting everything, because first of all, volleyball season is coming up.
And that takes a lot.
Yes, practice every day for what, 3 to 4 hours depending.
Yeah.
Then games.
Since we're just starting up.
Yes. So obviously finding time, but we obviously want to like go ahead and record our games and stuff like that, and kind of like put that up too, and just, you know, you get to know even
Do a little vlogging.
yes,
Yeah.
and getting to know like, you know, the other girls, because the
They
other
are
girls,
hilarious.
yes,
Hilarious.
and you know, just to be like on time and being able to do more than one video in a week, which, you know, schools obviously, like, she's gonna be a junior and I'm gonna be a sophomore, and
Yes.
that's some big changes. Let's see. What do you think the most rewarding thing will be?
I mean, we're not doing this to get something out of it.
Yeah.
We're doing it for our like
Enjoyment.
our enjoyment, you know, just to please other people.
Yeah. And I don't know, I think us going ahead and just doing this, and the most rewarding thing is like, I'm kind of shy when it comes to things like this, so
Yeah.
being on camera and stuff like that is really hard for me to like go ahead and do, because I just don't like it. I don't enjoy, like, you know, if someone tells me like take a picture, I'm like, no, like, I don't really like doing that. Like, if I take a picture of myself, like, that's fine, but other people like taking pictures of me and stuff, that's just really weird. And I'm very like, I may like seem outspoken with my friends and stuff, but when it comes to like big crowds and stuff, I get really nervous, and so I think I'll help with that.
That's exactly how I am. I don't really like big crowds and all that. I'm more on the chill side.
Yeah. So we are still working on a channel name, because like, you know,
Yeah, we really don't know what to call our channel.
we really don't.
So
It's about to be our names for a little while.
yeah, it's about to be Brain G.
Pretty much. So let's see. Oh, okay, so our full names. My full name is Gabriela Gia Torres.
My full name is Brianni Alaris Matos.
So we are
Yeah.
both Hispanics.
Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Are you named after anyone? I am. Actually, my dad's middle name is Gabriel, so they added another L and A for Gabriella, because my mom just like fell in love with the name Gabriel, and if she had a son, she was gonna name him Gabriel, but she obviously had a girl first because I'm the oldest, and so she used Gabriel and made it Gabriella.
Yeah. I'm not named after anyone, but my name was planned like 4 years before I was born.
Which of our parents are we closest to?
My mom.
I think I'm also closest to my mom. I don't know. I think it's just us girls, because I feel like
Of course.
it depends on who's more like in your life.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, which one?
What's your biggest fear?
What's my biggest fear? My biggest fear is roller coasters. Like, I'm telling you, I'll cry. Like, I'll get on them if, like, you know, my friends are getting on them stuff, but like, I just am petrified of them. Like, but I'll do like, you know, like the big drop like ones where like they like takes you all the way up here and it just drops you. I love them like with everything, like, but roller coasters I can't. The loops and no.
My biggest fear is heights, but I actually love roller coasters and I love getting on crazy stuff. I love it.
Yeah. Nope.
I don't know, you're crazy.
You know.
It's just great.
What inspires you? What inspires me is just like, you know, I don't really have anything that really like inspires me. Like, it's just like if you do good and you like push yourself, something good is going to happen. But either way, it's kind of like, you know, you have to do that yourself in order for you to get something back. Like, you can't expect someone to give you something and you don't give them anything in return, because it just doesn't work like that. Like, you always have to give, and it obviously someone has to give back in order for you to grow and become something more. What about you?
You went all deep. What inspires me? I think what inspires me is how growing up, you've seen like so many things as a kid. Well, in my life, I've seen so many things. And and just like looking at my parents' lives, like you want to push for something more than what they had.
Mhm.
And that's like, of course, their goal to do. But yeah, and also being like, I don't know, I'm an only child, so like being like up like by myself, like I'm obviously like super independent, and I think that's like very important and all that. It just helps. It's good, but I like being with myself most of the time.
See, I can't relate. I got 2 other siblings.
Well, I have a stepsister. She's
Yeah.
basically my sister,
Yeah.
but I'm not with her 24/7 like
Yeah.
she is.
Yeah, I have what is Sebastian is
You don't even know.
11 years
Your
old.
brother is.
So, and then my sister Demi, she is 9 years old.
Oh, what high school do we go to?
Oh,
We go to Science Leadership Academy.
Yes, in Center City.
Yes.
It's a great school.
It's a small school too.
Very little. So like what, 500 kids maybe?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
490 something.
Yeah. Alright, our favorite childhood movie. You have one?
I like Finding Nemo and Monsters Inc.
Mine is Lilo and Stitch. Oh my god, I love Lilo and Stitch.
I didn't
so
I can't even remember what Lilo and Stitch is about.
really, like if I really had to and I just like was bored like in the middle of the night, I really would watch it again. Like I do that sometimes, like that, Monsters Inc. and stuff like that, all the time, all the
Right.
time.
Nice.
I don't care. So are we most likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? I feel like sometimes both.
It depends.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm like really involved in it, then obviously I'm gonna engage. I'm not gonna like try to push it,
Yeah.
because then people start saying, "Oh, you're scared." Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we should tell them how we met.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a really big question. Usually, like how we met. Cause yeah.
It's actually pretty funny.
Yes.
Very funny.
Very. So my mom and her mom actually grew up together and were very close. Like they were always together and stuff like that. And it ended up that like I didn't know she existed.
Yeah, I didn't know either, because like I remember her mom had texted my mom saying that she was going to my school, but I'm a grade older than her. So my mom tells me, "Oh, I think the girl I used to grow up with, her daughter's trying out volleyball and all this," and I'm like, "Okay, alright." And then in volleyball practice, like we would talk here and there. And then I think I invited you to my birthday party,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, and then that's when like it all started.
Yeah.
Like, that's when we started getting like really close, and then we was just always together.
Yeah. Now it's just like
I see her like every weekend.
yeah. My mom's just like, "What's Brianna doing?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Right.
Call her, and we just like.
And then we always
figure
go
it
to
out.
practice with each other.
Yeah. Cause
Yeah.
that's an adventure every day.
Yeah, we're basically like related, but not really.
Yeah, because she's married into my family.
Yes.
Yes. So, because my aunt, cousin, aunt, wait,
I think that is your
yes, aunt is,
married to my mom's cousin.
yeah, so then,
It's like a lot of family ties.
Yeah.
Cause it's just a lot. It's very complicated.
so we're
Yeah.
like cousins in a way.
Yeah, not really.
It's like
Kinda.
Kinda.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just a mess.
Yeah. Oh, I just bit myself. Ah.
Who was your first celebrity crush?
Oof. I don't think I remember that.
No.
Oh. I don't think I remember that. It was probably Taylor Lautner.
No, from Twilight. We were sitting there watching Twilight.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the Twilight movies when they came out though, but like I would like when my mom would watch them, like I was just seeing like, oh, he's so cute.
Yes, him and Zac Efron.
Oh no, I didn't like Zac Efron.
No, I like. That was High School Musical.
Oh, I don't like those movies.
Or
I don't like musicals. It's not my fault.
whatever. Okay. Who would you tell first if you found a dead body in your garden?
Probably my mom. Like,
I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
exactly. I'd probably just start screaming.
Yeah.
Somebody come out and see why I'm screaming.
I don't. What is your most embarrassing moment?
My most embarrassing moment. I really
I'm trying to think. I've had a couple.
I've had a lot, but like the most like recent one. So I think I was coming home from school, and I don't know. It's just like a bummy day. I was going up my steps trying to get my keys out of my bag, and I had Uggs on, and I always trip over my Uggs, and it never fails. And like I just tripped on the step, and I just fell there. I'm just like saying like, oh my god, what if somebody see me fall? So then like I'm turning around looking, and it was a guy on his porch. I'm like, oh my god, you're kidding me.
So one of mine was actually I was dancing because I also danced last year, and I actually stopped doing that now. So I was on stage and it was a rehearsal, and we were dancing, and mind you, there's like a full audience still, like you have all the parents watching and stuff like that. So we're in our costumes, we're in our dance shoes, all this stuff, right? And I'm not like even, I'm blind, like I'm wearing contacts right now, and one of my contacts like fell out, like I don't know, there was like a whole like crack in it, so I had to take it out because it was just like, it was hurting me. And all of a sudden I see something running across, and guess what it is? The damn curtain is moving, and I get knocked off and off the stage, like fully off the stage.
That happened?
Yes. And it was during we were dancing for a show, mind you, like it's like all the teachers just like, you know, watching, just dip off the stage. This is it's actually 2 years ago in middle school when we were doing our production.
I was about to say, because you would have told us if you fell.
Yeah, it was in middle school when we were rehearsing for, oh my god, what show was it? It was like our last show. Oh man. Was it Peter? It wasn't Peter, man. I don't remember what show it was.
Anyways, next question.
Alright, so what's the story of how you found out that Santa wasn't real?
Oh! This is a good one. So, alright, so, you know, me being the newsy little child that I am, I remember that I had went to go look at my gifts, under like the Christmas tree or whatever. And I could tell like the thing that said from Santa is my mom's handwriting. And I know my mom's handwriting because like she has really nice handwriting. But yeah, I'm like looking, I'm like, oh, okay. So then like, you know, when I went to school, you know, my teacher told me that this tooth fairy wasn't real. Like,
wait, your teacher?
Yes. So I'm like, wait, so if the tooth fairy not real, that means Santa not real. So then one time my mom was just talking to me in the car, talking about something, oh, you ready for Santa to bring good? I'm looking at her like, I know Santa not real. Like, my teacher ruined my childhood.
That's yeah.
It
Yeah.
was upsetting.
I don't know. I just like flat out told my mom. Cause I don't know. I always suspected it was like really weird. Like they were like, oh yeah, we have to like go get gifts for your cousins. Why do you have to get gifts to our cousins? Like, you know. And I'm just like standing there like, you know, and I see all these Toys R Us bags. Mind you, now Toys R Us is just poof gone. But all these Toys R Us bags like in the back of our bar that we have in the basement. And I would always like, I'm like, what is all this stuff? And I'm like, it's always like a month maybe before Christmas. It was like they're like hidden.
No,
Or
my
like a
mom
couple
was
weeks.
good at like shopping for gifts. Like with me not knowing because I'm a nonchalant. Like I don't
No.
pay attention.
I would always be behind there, like, and they would have like, they would always be like, don't go behind the bar, or like if they were bringing in the gifts, they would be like, don't come downstairs.
No, my mom had like crazy hiding places. Like I really wanted to know.
The only person that I don't know where they hide their gifts at is my grandparents. I have no clue. Like you could go in their garage and there's nothing to be found, but then like a couple days before Christmas, it's like the tree's filled, and I'm like, where are all these gifts coming from?
That's what I'd be like.
Where do they be putting them?
We're
Because
like the house not that big.
that's what I'm. You've seen my grandma's house. Where do you put them? Like,
I don't know, man.
I mean, we got a whole garage, but like, I don't know. I know I've tried looking. Never could find them.
I think that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Ow,
Alright, well. Alright, well,
thanks for watching.
yes, and that was our Q&A and just getting to know us a little more.
Yeah.
And yeah, so, deuce.
She bad, she bad, she bad, she bad, she bad, Gucci bag.